Let's get it rocking. Get it rocking.
Majority of times, I sit down scratching my head in confusion, asking myself, how can you believe such an illusion? I mean, all you see is fame, but don't see struggle. Glorifying the name, but never witness the hustle. And this is the life you want to live? Degrading yourself just to be on MTV, Cribs. Your real intentions, you can't hide. Pretty ass face, but ugly on the inside.
Real love, please tell me what is real love. What you see on TV ain't real love. You say you want that Will and Jada love. You don't know half the stuff they go through. You want diamond rings, but bling bling don't mean a damn thing. Wanna spend my money like it's nothing. Girl, you must have lost your damn mind. Putting in my overtime for you.
Oh yeah.
I've been putting in my overtime for you. La, la, wondering when you will come to.
Yeah.
I guess the message never got through.
Oh yeah.
I'm putting in my overtime for
turn the
you.
music down. Turn the music down. Welcome. You can turn it up some a little bit. God dang, they need to hear some thump in the back. Welcome everybody to Unspoken Truth Podcast episode 3. Thank you for coming all in, you know what I mean? Y'all came in for episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. We are here, you know what I'm saying? We got people racking in the phone lines right now. As you can see, the song in the back is called Real Love. It came off my Understanding My Flaws Part 1 in 2015. You can check it out, you know what I'm saying? And, this show right here was brought to you by Faith, Consistency, and Hard Work. If you don't know what that is, you better go check it out on YouTube. It was made in 2011. That's when it was established. Faith, Consistency, and Hard Work is a brand. It's not even just a movement. It's a lifestyle that you can't even put down. Just tell me how faith, consistency, and hard work can't take you to the next level. Just tell me. And the moment the formula don't do you well, then you can hit me right back and say this shit don't work. All right? So yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and get into the first call right now. Somebody calling in. Go ahead and hit that music real quick. Hit that music real quick. Let's see who called in real quick. Let's see what it is. And the moment the formula don't do. Oh no. You can hit me right back and say this shit don't work. All right. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? We gonna. All right. Cool. Hello.
Hello.
What's going on?
Not much.
How you doing, man?
I'm a fan. I like your videos.
I appreciate that. What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Ben. I'm from Portland, Oregon.
You from Portland, Oregon?
Sort of.
Okay. All right. Cool. What's on your mind, bro?
Well, man, thanks for the opportunity to say what's on my mind. I have some ideas I think are kind of big, and from what I heard you talking about this show, I thought maybe they'd be somewhat welcome. I was trying to take too much time, but I just wanted to like kind of shout out some ideas that I had and like kind of give them away if anybody's interested or whatever, willing to talk about them.
What you got?
So yeah, man. I'm thinking all the time about transportation and energy as big issues and problems in our society. But the sacred cow often is one of our sacred cows is like oil and extraction industries and things like that, and automobile. And sometimes I think like Henry Ford's automobile, I feel like we're running off of an old design. And I just think that like within cities, we could maybe use with like different vehicles. And I know we're doing subways and we're doing all kinds of great things, but I just want to basically there's something there that like to sort of discuss about the just the basic possibilities of doing real infrastructural like development and maybe like offering once you're in a city like green roadways, like maybe a portion of roadways, alternative routes that like maybe narrower vehicles, lighter weight vehicles with lots more bridges and overpasses because they're shorter, lighter, narrower, and so forth, and greener. But so that was like something I just feel like you could do some real infrastructural development. I feel like Einstein, if you look at the thing with like all respect to Einstein, I've been but the thing is that like E doesn't equal MC squared all the time in terms of like efficiency we can get out of something, like with a more efficient light bulb or TV or whatever it is, you're using less energy. You might be, since a lot of it's dependent on, you know, unclean energy. I don't know. I mean, I think that there's something to be.
All right, bro. Hey, yo. I gotta stop you, my dog. I gotta stop you. All right. First off, I'ma just say I got a lot of love and respect for your mind. You know what I'm saying? From where you coming from, because your intellect is on a whole nother level, bro. And I'ma just say that, you know, the type of stuff that you're talking, you kind of are not speaking the language of the vast majority. So, do you have a degree? What is your career field?
I studied English English writing, actually, and then I studied a lot of literature, philosophy, and things on the side. I actually studied Chinese for 10 years in a few months. It'll be 10 years. Into my head, like I study a lot of literature, philosophy, you know, old things, and I just like to, like, you know, think about the principles of things, like, you know, think about things in their basic element without the politics.
Okay.
You know, there's all this progress that we need to do with our internet. It gets better. It needs to get better. Our society needs to be better, cleaner, greener, or healthier. You know, our water. You know.
I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, my dog. My dog, I apologize if you're listening right now, dog. Don't take offense to what I just did. I had to hang up, you know what I'm saying? Because the people on the first call was like, what the hell is going on? This guy is too smart for his own good. And this nigga is talking about the intestines of the vertebrae, you know what I'm saying, that connect with the bicep, that's connected to the intestine, going into the energy of the solar system, is equated to your brain cells, which would equal into white supremacy, if you understand what I'm saying. So when you put the oil into the car, the chicken grease would evaporate into the solar system and would cause global warming. And shout out to the supporter that told me, she gave me some pointers. She told me not to say the N-word so much, so we're gonna try to work on that, but that's no guarantee. So yeah, exactly. So we gonna go ahead and move on to one more caller before we get in. But before I take this next caller, I want to let y'all know this right here, I want this to be about the ladies this episode. The guys can call in too, but I want ladies to call in and tell me what's on their mind, because last week the fellas just totally flooded it. Testicles totally flooded my goddamn show. It flooded Unspoken Truth, and so now I need some, you know, feminine energy to call in. All right, so who's calling in from this 205 number? What's going on? We in this bit.
What's going on? Can I just shout out my city, please?
Excuse me? What's going on, baby?
I just want to shout out my city.
Where you from?
Well, I'm from Huntsville, Alabama, by way of Sacramento, California.
Okay, okay, Huntsville, by the way of Sacramento. All right, cool. So, what's your name?
Well, my name's Talitha, but I wanted to know what your show is about.
My show, Unspoken Truth. I talked about. First, have you peeped episode 1 and 2?
Not yet.
All right, so cool.
Back.
Well, Unspoken Truth is basically one is self-explanatory, and you know, I wanted my show to not have my face on it, but because I'm 28 years old, the generation is missing. Everybody turning up, everybody popping Molly, everybody is talking about things, talking about housewives of Atlanta, but they're not saving lives. So as I project the entertainment was already going to come with the platform, this is just basically speaking on all topics as far as sex, relationship, politics, religion, and just spitting the truth that's just unspoken. So this is just a mature platform, so everybody around our age can just tune in and just see, you know, what young folks got to talk about. And not even just young folks, older people can tune in, they can do whatever. It's just, I want this to be something that everybody can just rock with in the near future and just forever.
Well, I appreciate you.
All good. All right, take care. All right. So, you know, I don't even know what her name was. So whatever her name was, it's all good. But yeah, today's topic for today, ladies and gentlemen, people already calling in. They're not going to stop. Today's topic for today is called Stay in Your Lane. Stay in your lane. Now, first off, I want to thank everybody for tuning in for episode 1 and 2. I most certainly appreciate you all. You know, I speak from a humble place of God, the humble place of my creator, you know. And shout out to all the people, like I say, who don't believe in God. And shout out to all the people who do believe in God. Shout out to all the people who don't believe in God, because they so religious. They got to just say, oh, well, shout out to my creator. I can't say God because, you know, God is made by the white man and the white. Oh, God, here you go, nigga. God, here you go. I can understand Jesus, but here you go, nigga. Okay. So, yeah, it's called Stay in Your Lane. So, first off, I want to start off with Lonzo Ball. All right. Lonzo Ball is a new rookie for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shout out to UCLA. I'm from Florida, so, UCLA ain't got nothing to do with me, but UCLA, they have a history of ballers that come from that actual college. Shout out to Russell Westbrooks and other people who I don't know about. All right. So I'm sorry if I don't know my basketball like that and my college like that. I'm more of a professional sports type of guy, but stay in your lane, man. Just a couple of months, well, not even a couple of months ago, at the beginning of the year, I want to say around like March, LeVar Ball started making some noise. And mainly, if you want to put it all together, he was basically like the publicist for his son. His son Lonzo didn't even need a publicist because his dad did all the talking for him. So his dad was basically like this big, he vouched for him the whole way through. Lonzo did his thing, and he was the number 2 draft pick for the Los Angeles Lakers. And at the beginning, LeVar was an outspoken black father, and most people have a problem with black fathers being outspoken. And we're going to touch on that a little bit later. We're going to get into the story. We're going to continue the story. So LeVar Ball goes to, carry out his son's name, carry out his stats and his young legacy about, where he's about to take his next step. And people thinks he's crazy. Everybody's saying, oh, you're talking too much. When your son becomes a rookie in the NBA, you're going to put a target on his neck. This isn't good for your son. And, his son, he doesn't really have much to say about it. He's more like, he's straight to the point. He's more like, look, my dad is my dad. I love basketball. He's always been there. He's always been this way. And I'm going to be a Laker, and I'm going to be balling out. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to handle my business. My dad is my dad. That's pretty much how he sounds. He's straight to the point. He's very nonchalant, and I respect it. But here's the thing, what I got a problem with. When the shoes came out, when homie wanted to create his own brand, a lot of people had a problem with LeVar putting a huge price tag on the shoes, the flip-flops. Some of the shoes were going for like $700 to almost $1,000, if they were even $1,000. And, some people I've seen people clown from left to right. Oh, I'm not paying $700 for no shoes. Oh, he should get a deal with Nike, Adidas. What the F is he thinking? This hasn't been done before. And the people who I hear say these things, the vast majority of people who don't even have fathers in their homes. The vast majority of the people saying these things are people whose fathers are inconsistent in their lives. I haven't even heard anybody who had a father in their life all the way through say that what LeVar Ball has done is horrible. It's a bad business decision. And you know what I want to do, man? I want to play a clip for y'all, because last week I touched on Kodak Black, but I didn't play the clip for y'all because what I want to do, I want to make sure that the things I'm saying, I'm not just saying it from my place. I want you to know that it's coming straight from the horse's mouth. So what we're going to do is turn the music down, DJ JJ. We're going to play a clip of LeVar Ball speaking on his son and speaking on the $1 billion baller brand and just where he comes from, because I feel like we have the crab in the bucket mentality as far as black people, and we don't want to see people come up. And what's so crazy about it is we will hear everybody and their mama say, oh, I'm not hating, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's just a bad look. Look, I've never heard a hater admit to their hate. I've never heard a hater admit to their hate. That's just what it is, okay? You tell me a hater, a well-known hater that admit to them hating. The point of a hater is you hate other niggas that ain't hating, gotta call that shit out. So, man, look, man, let me just go ahead and play LeVar Ball, man, because I'm about to go ahead and get turned up before we even get this podcast started. So let me go ahead and get this thing going. Here we go, right here.
That big baller brand. A brand is one of the biggest things you can have. I told him this is going to be $1 billion thing. And people look at me crazy, like $1 billion? You didn't even say $1 million yet. Yeah, I say them 3 Bs over here, it's gonna cost you 1. Kobe don't have his own brand. He got a brand that Nike created for him. The same with LeBron James. They can't walk away with the King emblem and the Mamba sign. These Bs right here, they mine. I can take my stuff anywhere I please. Not only is it gonna provide for my boys, but it'll provide like some of these childhood guys who grew up with them, where I'm telling them guys, hey, we on the road here. Go get some education. And when it's time, you have a place to work. And what better to trust guys you basically grew up with before you made it big? And that's the thing. But you don't know. One of the things too you have to be very careful about is when they're not around you anymore as kids and they grow up to be men, maybe they got some other alternatives in their head now. And we've run into some of that where I've trained a guy since he was 13, 14 years old. And this is basically the coach over there at Chino Hills High. Now all of a sudden, he's 30 years old. He got his own mind. He said, I don't need the ball's help no more. I do my own thing. And now he's having problems over there. Yes, indeed. Now they want to call back. Oh, LeVar, I know. You thought you could do it your way. You thought you was better than that. Man.
All right, so my man LeVar Ball is over there teaching a lesson about the importance of, it doesn't matter if I sound crazy. I'm doing this for my boy. I'm doing this for my family. And most people, I want to say, and like I say, to all my supporters that's white, Asian, Hispanic, or whatever, I got to talk about it because it's just what's real. Hit the music, DJ JJ. It's a lot of things going on in this world, and we don't talk about, especially as young people, the importance of just having group economics in our family. And many black people, we would shit on our own. You know, we would say, oh, it costs too much, I won't do that. Well, if you don't want to pay for it, how about you just step back and let somebody else pay for it? In another clip I want to play, I want to touch on Jay-Z. Jay-Z actually talked about this, and Jay-Z went on a podcast. He actually spoke on LeVar Ball, and he spoke on the ill mentality black people have as far as supporting their own. Let me go ahead and play that real quick. Hit the music, DJ Jay. Here's what Jay-Z said real quick.
But that man has a vision of his own. Why wouldn't I support him?
Right.
Why wouldn't I support him? He feels like he can move culture, and his son got a big enough name and a big enough brand that they can do it.
Right.
Nike had to start somewhere. Yeah. Why do we get so upset when us as a culture want to start our own shit? That shit is puzzling to me. Like I sit back and I'm like, this makes no sense. Like, why can't he start a sneaker?
Yeah, y'all heard that. That was from straight from Jay-Z's Jigga's mouth. Why can't the man start his own ish? Even if he's wrong, why? Man, look, I've ran into people that would just, you know, it would make me question their mentality, but I'm not going to judge. So it is what it is. It's people calling in. You can call in right now. The phone number is 310-683-0412. It's called Stay in Your Lane. Not even just that. We're going to talk about a lot of different things. We're going to talk about Kevin Hart's wife. All right. Now, shout out to Kev. You know, I've been on Real Husband Hollywood, but we're going to talk about G shit on here. This ain't about talking about just specifically someone's relationship. I want to point out all the things that people go wrong and they can capitalize off of. So when I'm talking about certain situation, I will only talk about it on my podcast. Certain things that certain people do, I'm not going to talk about it on a YouTube video. I'm not going to talk about it on a Facebook video. I'll talk about it here on the podcast because it's just going to help. All right. So you can call in 310-683-0410. I'm taking some more phone calls before I go into the next one. All right. So let's see who we got. What's going on? We in this bit.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on? Where you from?
What's going on? Citrus County, Florida.
Oh, okay, Citrus County, Florida. What's your name?
Jesse.
Jesse, so what's going on? What's on your mind, baby?
Actually, I kind of like what you're saying, but why is it like when you're explaining it, you're saying like black people in general? Like, I think that goes along with like anybody, really. I mean, girls in general, when they have their own cliques, they think like that too. Like if somebody's coming up on something, it's, I don't know. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Is it?
I'm gonna give you one more chance to rephrase your question before you say, does that make sense? One more time. So just rephrase your question one more time. Hello?
To do with just like black people, or is this in general, like with everybody, like coming up on something and then not supporting it?
Okay, you kind of were cutting out at the very beginning. Say it one more time. One more time. I just want everybody to hear you. That's why I'm saying that.
One more again.
One more. You're cutting out. Now say it one more time.
Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is when Jay-Z said that we should basically, because I agree, we should definitely support, anybody. But earlier when I was listening to you, you said that it, why is it that black people can't support, other black people or something like that?
Oh.
If I heard correct.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, that happens in general with, like, everybody in different scenes with certain different areas in their life. But I definitely agree. I mean, and they're also, like, they do put, like, the basis of, like, God in their faith. And, he said that I've been praying since he was 14, 15 about, certain things. So they keep God first or whatnot.
So what's the question? Are you basically
There's no question now.
You're not saying what the question is. All right, so let me just go ahead and say this. I don't specific. First, you didn't say Jay-Z. So basically, are you saying why do I always say black? Why do I always make it about black people? Okay, she ain't saying that. I don't know what she's saying, y'all. But if I had to really answer that question, whatever she's talking about, if I didn't misconstrue what she said, I would basically just say, look, man, this show, I'm going to talk about black people. I'm going to get on my people. I'm going to say, hey, we need to come together. We need to talk about group economics. And Jay-Z, he spoke on the culture. So when people speak of the culture, they're basically just speaking of the race. Jay-Z, he's going to speak in a more political type of way because he has more money. I ain't got Jay-Z money. I'm not a billionaire. I ain't even got millions. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm going to say what's on my mind. And this isn't a show to try to stir people the wrong way because I'm talking about black this, black that. This is just a platform where I want all races to come together and just get a good, clean dialogue and just listen to what I'm talking about, what other people are speaking on. And just, pitch your questions. Whatever your questions that you have, we can go there. We can talk about it. It's just as long as we're respectful and, we're not stepping on each other's toes, then there won't be any problems. So, the next thing I want to talk about, golly, bro. Do I really even want to go there? Let's go ahead and get into Kevin Hart and his wife. All right. So, recently, Kevin Hart and his wife, I don't know if I'm actually saying it wrong or saying her name wrong. I think her name is Eniko, and I've met the both of them. I don't even want to say it word for word because I don't want to sound like I'm a bitch reading this shit on Instagram or whatever. So y'all can go back on the Shade Room and read this stuff. So basically, she jumped out of pocket and she responded to a comment on her Instagram of someone saying that basically, hey, you guys been together for a year. I don't know if you should be, carrying that around like that because you were the mistress. And she pretty much responded back saying, hey, I don't know what you're talking about. Kevin and his wife was having problems way before they got a divorce. They were in different homes, and she made it out to be way more than what it really was. And when that was out there, everybody in the comments fried her up. She took the comments off her Instagram, and as you know, Kevin Hart's ex-wife, Tori, if I'm saying it right, she came back with a classy response. She was basically like, hey, everybody knows, me, you, and Kevin knows what happened, And if you're not lying, just basically keep talking. That's basically what she said. She basically said, if you're not lying, keep talking. And, you know, I thought the whole thing was pretty interesting because, and I'm not in their business or nothing like that. I'm just pointing out the facts and I'm just spitting the unspoken truth. We're going to speak on a side, on the term of side chicks. All right. Now, side chicks that upgrade. There are a lot of chicks out there that get into situations with guys, and sometimes they don't even try to get into those type of situations. Some chicks, they stumble across dudes with with girlfriends, and they stick around. Some girls, they don't even know if the guy has a wife or whatever or kids, and some of them will still stick around. And you know, and then you have some of those women that actually stick around long enough where the guy would end his situation with the main woman and upgrade the side chick as the main chick. And this is where I have to say again, stay in your lane. Kevin Hart's wife did not stay in her lane. And here's where I would point that out. She didn't stay in her lane, one, and I don't know if this was the pregnancy chemicals kicking in, because, you know, pregnant chicks, they can tend to act a certain type of way because of chemical imbalance just due to pregnancy. So we'll give her somewhat of a pass, but she doesn't get all the pass. She messed up by jumping out there. When you're the side chick and you win, you're supposed to shut up. G shit. When you are the side chick and you won, you got the man, you supposed to be quiet. Especially if you are dating a man of status. If you're dating a man of status, you're supposed to keep that thing on the hush, no matter how you came in from the back door or whether it was from the side door. And she shot herself in the foot, y'all. She thought she was doing herself good because she had the ring. She got the baby. And she thought because she had the last name that she had a voice. And that ain't how it roll, bro. There are a lot of women out here who are doing and living the game the right way. There are a lot of faithful ass, loyal ass chicks out here. There are a lot of chicks out here who ain't that friendly. And what I mean by ain't that friendly, I mean they ain't choosy. Choosy meaning that, you know, you can be choosy when you're single, but you can be choosy when you're in a relationship. You can be with a guy and be out flirting with another nigga, bitch, you choosy. You choosy. That's what it is. You choosy. And you can't sit still. Don't nobody want to be with nobody like that. No man want to be with a woman who choosy. You know what I mean? So she violated herself and she shot her own self in the foot just by doing something like that. And Kevin Hart's ex-wife came with a classy response because all she's trying to do is make sure that the co-parenting lifestyle is going the right way. And I commend them too, because what celebrity family do you know that has shown the generation how to co-parent the correct way? As messy as they have came into the game in 2008, there have been footages of Kevin Hart's ex-wife getting on stage, shitting on Kevin, slandering him through the mud, saying he did that, he did this. Hell, even his family was in his Grown Little Man comedy stand-up documentary, or, you know, his actual movie. And throughout it all, she overcame it. And the new woman is in the picture, and they decided to have a perfect co-parenting thing. The music not playing, but yeah. So stay in your lane, man. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all don't know how to mind your own business. You feel like just because you're with somebody that every business belongs to you. No, it don't. You got the music? So people feel like just because, you know, someone's not giving you all their business, it belongs to you. No, it don't. It's just simply not yours. All right. So the phone number is 310-683-0412 for everybody that want to call in or whatever. Like I say, faith, consistency, and hard work is a lifestyle. I think I got a burp. Goddamn, we got to be real on the mic. We got to be real. We got to let it all hang out. Faith, consistency, and hard work. Lighters are coming out, y'all. I changed my website. It's fchwlifestyle.com. You can still go to SpokenReasonsTV.com and get everything that you need. Check all my videos, my merchandise, and stuff like that. But yeah, FCHWlifestyle.com is the actual website that I want you all to go to, and it'll take you to the store. You can get the backpacks, FCHW pins, the wristbands, the hoodies, everything. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all go ahead and tune in and get y'all thing running. You know what I mean? We got a lot of things going right now. So yeah, the phone number is 310-683-0412. We looking for some women to call in. All the ladies, where are you? Guys are calling in too. If you want to call in, go ahead and call in. But until then, we're going to go ahead and hop on to Karuchi. Karuchi last week put out a picture of herself naked. Well, not naked. You know what I mean? She had that ass out. Had that little Asian booty out. Asian and black, that blazing booty out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Asians and my blacks. And she put herself out there, and Raylo, the rapper, if you don't know who Raylo is, he's real cool with Cash Money, put on by Birdman, I believe. I believe he's from New Orleans. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I may be wrong. But he's cool with Birdman. And he was actually the guy sitting next to Charlemagne when Birdman came in on the whole put some respect on my name. He had his arms folded. And Raylo came in her comments and said, "You look better with your clothes on." And Karuchi responded back and said, "Really? You know, all these people natural shaming and stuff like that." And hold on just a second. All these people natural shaming and stuff like that, people getting butt injections, and you guys are quick to natural shame. And then, you know, her boo, her guy, Quavo, came in and said natural. And and your boy Raylo apologized. And I came up with a tweet and I said, so if he told you to take your clothes off, would that be disrespectful? Or would you get offended then? And people were like, you know what, that's a good point. And I gotta touch on that, man. You gotta stay in your lane. Karuchi, I love you. I think you're cute. I think I think you're very, very beautiful. And I would love to see what your mind is about on your platform. Shout out to your acting career. You're doing a beautiful job. I seen the movie with Marcus Houston, and I seen you do a couple little other different things. But all I gotta say is, for all you ladies out there that don't have no ass, and you know what I mean, you know who you are. If you look in the mirror and you gotta turn your shit sideways, and you gotta say, damn, I gotta work on getting one. You ain't got no ass. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You know, it's a lot of white women that get in the mirror. They don't have plump ass lips like black women, and they just gotta take it for what it is. So you know, Karuchi, she has to understand, and all these women has to understand that, look, man, if you got a flat ass booty, there are people out here that love you for who you are. You can go to the gym, you can get it as fat as you want to. Look, if your man gonna cheat on you, he gonna cheat on you. If your man is gonna praise you, he gonna praise you. If your man is gonna make you feel like you got double D titties, he's gonna make you feel that way. You don't have to go the extra mile to try to keep somebody around, or, you know, try to bring in the extra attention, especially if you know you can't handle it. And Karuchi, what she did was she basically folded because the pressure got too hot for her. She folded. It's a lot of comments out there. Everybody knows that when you put out a picture, especially if you're a public figure, there are people that show love and there are people that show hate. You pick and decide on what you want to pick out of that crowd. You can either pick up on the love or the hate. And most people, they choose to pick up on that hate for the most part, because hate sells. You know, that's just what it is. When you're out here raping motherfuckers or killing people or putting out bad press about your community, that will sell more than just feeding your own people. And you know, I just gotta say, look, if you're in the itty bitty titty committee, just stay in your lane. There are people who will suck. There are guys who will suck on them titties, suck on them things like they double D's. And you know, there are guys like me who will rub on your booty, like, you know, and you will totally forget that you ain't got no ass. So there are people who appreciate you for you, and you don't have to go the extra mile just to prove a point. All right, enjoy yourself, enjoy your natural beauty, enjoy what God has given you. There are too many people, you know, just putting their lives at risk with these man-made chemicals, injecting it in your ass, in your stomach and stuff. And you don't even know what these chemicals are. You don't even know what these things are in your body. You just know the price. You just know that it's drawing attention. But here's the thing. Everybody can have an ass, they can have titties, but what that mind talking about though? What that mind talking about though? I want to talk about building empires, man. Like, I don't have my fair and share on smashing girls with ass, smashing girls with titties. I'm going to tell you the truth. I've dated more women with no ass and no titties than I have dated them with them. And that's the truth. Why? Because I'm fucking with their mind. I'm fucking with who they are just as individuals. And when it really come down to it, that shit don't mean nothing, because when you get old and you grow saggy, that stuff gonna sag along with it, man. And when you get sick, them titties and that ass can't save you. Can't save you, man. So pick your choice. All right. We got somebody on the line. We in this bed. What's going on, man?
My name's Brittany.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby.
But...
I'm sorry, baby. I apologize. I apologize. Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta. I'm in Marietta.
Marietta. Oh, shit. Okay. What's going on? How old are you, by the way?
27.
27 years old. So what's on your mind, baby?
Okay, so I know you was talking about choosing women or whatever.
Okay.
So I got a friend, like, we've been friends for a long time. But every time she got a good man, he takes care of her. And every time we go out to the club, she, like, overly flirts with every nigga that try to talk to her. Like, she's very pretty, but she, like, overly flirts with them. And then even the dudes that try to talk to me, she'll flirt with them, too. It's like, damn, like, I can't get no shine, like, and I don't know how to talk to her in a close friend or a best friend manner. Like, you doing way too much. You got a nigga at home that's taking care of you, but you over here, like, out here being choosy. Like, how do you approach somebody in a situation like that?
How long y'all been friends?
For some years now.
Like how long?
At least like 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years? Okay.
Yeah.
Really, man. Women like that. Women. All right. Well, first off, you have to let your point be known. Okay. You have to. No real friend. You're not a real friend unless you tell your friend exactly what it is with 100% truth. So, with that being said, has she ever called you with issue regarding to her man?
Hell yeah.
And
all the time.
and has she always said, has she mentioned that, he's not doing right or this, that, and the third, but then just like you said, she would go out and be choosy, right?
Yeah, the problem is, like, I'm not trying to say too much. Like, he's never cheated on her. It was times where he didn't treat her right.
Okay.
So it was going on for a long time, but he's never cheated on her, and he's never put her in a predicament to be in competition with another woman, whether it's flirting, cheating, entertaining any other woman. Like, he don't do that. Like, he's a good man. Like,
okay.
It's just kind of fucked up.
All right, well, check it out.
With my own eyes.
Check it out. I'm gonna just answer your question real quick. Basically, what you need to do, you need to go ahead and tell her, hey man, there's something wrong with what you're doing. All right. I'm trying to get my thing going. You don't have to say it like that, but depending on how real y'all are with each other, you can just pull it to the side and say, hey, I understand that you have a boyfriend and everything, and I respect you. I respect our friendship and everything, but a lot of times you have to distance yourself from women like that, and I hate to say it, because a lot of times women, they have friends who are really choosy, and you know for a fact that if she'll put in the right position, she'll be double dick clutching. She'll be double dick clutching if she had the right opportunity, and if the right nigga came around, she would actually spread that thing open, you know what I'm saying? And not to say that you have to agree with me and put a business out there, but she would spread that thing open if the right thing and the right situation came around. So the thing for you is to pull her to the side and let her know what's going on and tell her, hey man, you got a good man at the house. I don't think you should do this. And if she still chooses to do so, then you may not want to step out with her like that, because your friends are a reflection of you. And if you have friends, that are very choosy and they're doing things like that, even if you're not doing anything, it makes you look crazy. It makes you look suspect amongst other people. So then you have to decide, because here's the thing. A lot of women, they put themselves in a position where they have homegirls who are doing their thing, but they're the good girl. So you have to decide, are you going to not go out with that person and just talk to them on the phone and, text them here and there, or you going to just step out with them, and you have to realize that person is a liability to your lifestyle.
Yeah.
So really, it's really all on you. It's really all on you and how you want to handle that situation. But if, what I think you should do, I think you just should pull her to the side, and if she has any problem with that, then you got to go about it your own way. It's all about you getting your man. She got hers.
Okay, I'm gonna take that advice.
All right, take care.
All right, thank you.
All right. Yeah, man. So hit that music, DJ. Yes, so she called in saying that her friend is really choosy. Shout out to all the choosy ass females out there. And a lot of times these women are choosy because these niggas just ain't acting right. That's just what it is. A lot of times these dudes don't act right, and women will go back to the past and go pick up some old dick like they jumper cables. That's just what it is. Women will go back to old dick like jumper cables, bro. They'll go to the trunk and pull them bitches out of nowhere, like, nigga, where you got this from? So don't think that you in a good position. Don't think that you got it all good, because you can't be too comfortable out here. You just can't be too comfortable out here. What else we gonna talk about? Also, everybody out there, I said last week that the fight is not white people, the fight is white supremacy. And what I want everybody to understand, I want everybody to understand that all these white people coming together, rallying together, fighting white supremacy, saying that they're on behalf of fighting against racism. I just want you all to understand, do not be confused, black people. Do not be confused. And this right here is a very crucial time in our culture. Very crucial time in our culture that that we should be aware of. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like in the future, there are going to be times where there are going to be debates where white people are going to say, look, we marched for you. We've stood against racism. We've stood against oppression. And you Negroes are still having problems. You black people are still calling us out. So why should we help you? Every time we open up our mouths, you guys have a problem. And the thing what I have to say about that is, there are many people out here fighting against racism, but I just want you all to understand that majority of these white people and people in general are only fighting against the rednecks, the people that are the foot soldiers of white supremacy, the foot soldiers, the front line. And if anybody has studied the art of war, war in general, that the front line don't mean shit. They're just the first people to get blown away. And the first people to get blown away in this case are the white supremacists and the neo-Nazis, that has been shown in Virginia. And they're also trying to take the party down to Florida. Shout out to Bradenton, Florida. They're trying to take the monuments down over there. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Tampa Bay Lightnings, and the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. They want to play a part in removing all the monuments, in the area. And you guys, I just want you to understand, we may be making the progress. We may be, getting one step closer to the goal. But I don't want you guys to be confused that the problem has not erased. The problem is far from gone. The real problem is all about money. The real problem is all about resources. And that's what people don't understand. And we can be out here talking about police brutality, the fight is for this, the fight is for that. But understand, you guys, and this is something interesting I want to talk about. I think it was the NYPD. I'm not sure, but it was a bunch of black officers that stood up for Colin Kaepernick, and they said they understand that it's a bunch of black people out here getting killed, unjustifiably, against race soldiers, against police officers who don't deserve to be called police officers, people who don't deserve to be called that, and they stood up. And the thing about it is, you don't see any of the black NFL players standing up at all. I've even reached out to at least 3 or 4 of them. I hit them up in the DM. I'm like, yo, so what y'all got going on in the locker room? Do y'all have anything set up? Are y'all even working on anything? And I'm going to tell y'all, man, these boys ain't working on nothing. They ain't working on nothing. I've had people from the New York Giants, Buffalo Bills, and the Atlanta Falcons tell me, look, there are some people who just don't have the contracts like the stars do, and that's just life, bro. So everybody, we are on our own. It's sad that police officers, black police officers, with the union that they're in, they're in the most racist union of them all, and they're standing up for their own people. And NFL players can't. It just don't register in my brain. Black officers are a part of the most racially oppressed system, corporation in the world, law enforcement, and they're standing up, and the players aren't. What does that say, man? What does that say? We got to get our ish together. It's a lot going on, and I just don't want you guys to be confused because white people are coming together saying they're fighting on behalf of the greater cause of black people. When, let me put it like this. The next time a white person say they fighting on behalf of racism, fighting on behalf of black people, just ask them this. Just say, you know what? Give me $200. Give me $200. You're like, what? What do you mean $200? I'm not going to just reach in my pocket. Well, this is the time now, since you're talking about white supremacy, we're going to educate you on white supremacy, all right? White supremacy is just not about the front line. It's about systematic racism. That's how it works, all right? So, yeah. And shout out to, rest in power to Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory has passed away. And he's in the same lane as Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. And I feel like losing him was a big impact, a big hit for the culture, for black people, because this man has put in his work more than 10,000 hours, more than 20,000, 50,000 hours. He's put his whole life on the line, over 60 years of dedicating his life, for fighting on behalf of black people. And now it's on us. It's really on us, y'all. At this point, I kind of felt like, too, I always have this thing about me where older people, especially around his age, when they start to create a lot of content and go around and you hear people saying that they met this person and this person is always showing up for interviews and just giving gems and telling you to shut the F up, let me talk. If you paid attention to Dick Gregory, man, Dick Gregory didn't like people interrupting his interviews. He didn't like people interrupting him, period. And only because, if you paid attention, old people understand. Excuse me. Elders understand that they don't have that much time left. And, with that being said, Dick Gregory has left hundreds and thousands of content for us to go back and pick up on. And it's up to us to carry on to the next generation on how we're going to turn out. And it's really, really crazy. It's really, really crazy that, that our leaders are dying out and we don't have anybody in the forefront really fighting on behalf of us as leaders. And maybe we don't need leaders. Maybe we need to talk about that. Maybe leaders are a bad thing for black people. Maybe leadership, maybe a certain leader is something that we don't need to talk about. We need multiple people who can play a role on the greater cause. And, leaders make mistakes. If you paid attention in the history of kingdoms, of empires, every king has failed. Every king has hit the bottom. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So nobody's perfect. We just out here all trying to figure it out. And history repeats itself. It's just all about the new generation picking up from where the old leaders made their mistakes. And just, you know, just do what you got to do. You know what I mean? That's all it is. So, like I said, the phone number is 310-683-0412. You know, we still here. You know what I mean? And also, too, man, there's nothing wrong. Oh, did y'all know that the University of Florida was they put Richard Spencer under review at a certain point earlier this week. They put Richard Spencer under review. Hold on just a second. They put Richard Spencer under review to come speak at the University of Florida. And everybody knows that history, the history of that school, that's a liberal city. It's a liberal school. And they're not playing those type of games. And the fact that they put Richard Spencer under review and had him under review for a couple of days, that just simply means that's a red flag. Richard Spencer has been trying to speak at different colleges and different universities, and everybody knows that he's not going to be a speaker, of course, but I can for sure you that he's going to get in one college. Some college is going to let him in, and they're going to exercise the amendment. You know what I'm saying? They're going to exercise the free speech, the freedom of speech from the American citizen. I guarantee he gets into one college. What everybody's doing now, they're playing patty cake. Even the governor of Florida even said with his own mouth, that he doesn't vouch for racism and the violence, but he doesn't have any problem with sending in security on behalf of Richard Spencer if he decides or if he's approved for the University of Florida booking. And that's a bunch of fuck shit to me, because they basically saying, look, we just warming it up right now. We know we can't hit the green light, but this is just what it is. All right, so let's take this next call. Witness, bit, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, Spoke?
What's going on, bro?
Hey, man, I got a question and a statement. Is that all right?
What's going on, bro? What it is? Where you from? What's your name, first off?
I'm from Los Angeles, California, man. My name's Chris.
All right, cool. All right, what it is?
All right, so the statement is, I just want to tell you I agree 100% with you on the thing about white people and the Black Lives Matter thing. Like, I be seeing it all the time on social media, man. When they say Black Lives Matter too, I always see that one person in the comments be like, you know, what you know about it? You know what I'm saying? And I agree that they might be like, you know what? Why should I even keep doing this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I agree with that 100%, man. Hopefully they don't stop that. But as far as my question goes, I just became a junior. I'm 17, right? And it's like ever since I've been getting a little older, man, I've been getting a little more swag to me and everything, and a lot of more females talking to me or whatever. But this year I decided to give myself a goal and just strive high and get like really, really high grades and focus on the SAT and stuff. But also I don't just want to cut people off and stop talking to them at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I was wondering, how do you think I should balance that?
So how old are you?
17.
And you, so your question is, you got females and they're doing what?
A lot of females starting to talk to me more. Like, for example, some want to hang out at the movies sometime or whatever. Some want to go places, and that's cool. But it's like at the same time, I still want to get my study sessions. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know how I would balance that.
Bro, you 17, my nigga. You're 17. You're in 11th grade, going on 12. Or what? You in 12?
Yeah, I just came in 11th.
I mean, bro, you get your studies on, man. Like, get your studies on. Just go ahead and stack that knowledge in your brain. The most dangerous weapon for a black man, especially a black man, hell, anyone in general, is their brain, their knowledge. So go ahead and get all the game that you need, man. Soak it in and just have fun. Don't be too serious with everything. You know, you can do trial and errors here and there to try to see which chick is good for you, but just understand you're 17 years old and you're going to be itching for a while. You're going to be itching for a while, so I would just suggest that you just focus on your money, focus on your empire, focus on your career, focus on your goals. And then, you know, as you get older, then you'll start to feel that it's time to open up the door for a woman to come in and give them that time. But for right now, man, just have fun and get your degree first.
Right. Right, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, appreciate you, Spoke.
Yeah, all good, bro. Yeah, man. So, you know, my man calling up, asking what he should do on behalf of the ladies at 17 years old. You don't really need to be worried about these chicks like that, bro. At 17, nigga, I wasn't fucking everything walking, but bruh, nigga, I was getting it in. That's all I would say. That's all I would say. So yeah, man, like I said, the phone call is 310-683-0412. How is everybody feeling about the podcast? You know what I'm saying? Y'all liking it? Y'all feeling it? It's the third episode. We've been pretty consistent with this thing so far. We're gonna keep it going every Monday, every Tuesday. We got a lot of things. We got a lot of things coming up. I also want to get into my first guest. I don't know who my first guest is going to be. So whoever is that first person, it's going to be lit. It's going to be live. I want y'all to show up to my shows and say, yo, I've been supporting you since day one, bruh. You know, I've been supporting you since, you know, the whole manual. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get into an intermission real quick. The intermission is coming up. I don't know how long we've been on this thing so far. I can only imagine just by looking at Skype or whatever. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the intermission of this song. If you haven't checked out my album, my EP, Understanding My Flaws 2, make sure you go check it out. The song that played at the beginning was called Real Love by me and Micah Miley. He was on the group called Therefore Tomorrow. That's my guy. Florida, you know what I'm saying? Orlando in the building, Tampa Bay area. But yeah, here's my joint called Trouble. And, make sure y'all check it out. This goes for all my people who've been going through some things. And this is just a recap on everybody that's been questioning what I've been going through. So, yeah, here it is, y'all. Trouble. Produced by Big E Beats.
They be like, whatever I've been up to. Is he finished? Been a minute since he dropped on YouTube. He done did one movie, one TV show. Homie went Hollywood, he ain't fucking with us no more. He done went ghost. I understand that a brother has to clear his mind. My time, how can I get back? Have them fans and friends tell me, boy, you fell out. Ooh, I needed that. I had to fall on back. They don't know you can blow too fast for your own good. Still I grind. The only time you fell is when you quit, rewind. Trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. I believe it, yeah. Trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. Even my grandma said, trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. And I'm just human, I'm gonna keep pursuing, tired of losing my train of thought. Who the side bitch, who the main bitch, side bitch, main bitch. I play, you know you love them both. You know you love them both. You love them both. Who the side bitch, main bitch, side bitch, main bitch. Let me stop playing, you know you love them both. You know you love them both. They both were the main, didn't treat them the same. I was running for a game, oh I know that shit was lame. Shitting on my name, shitting on my name. Right to your friends, shitting on my name. But I call it cleaning out my closet, bathing in my bad habits. Silly rabbit, unloyalty for kids, my karma giving the biz to me. I should've waited, but then again, having patience can be so complicated. No, 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 no. I dated lady. The new it drove me crazy. North and south, right and left, east and west. God damn it, man, a nigga stop giving it back. Let me give you some jewels. Every game has rules, and there ain't no excuse to be a lying, cheating dude. Think things through. Just keep things true, you'll know that. Trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. I believe it, yeah. Trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. Even my grandma said, trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. And I'm just human, I'm gonna keep pursuing, tired of losing my train of thought. Step it up. Step to the side. 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 Flying high in the sky, my mission is to level up on ya. Looking eye in the eye, reflecting on my image and God. I know that people and opinions diminish. When you live for you, it goes down. When you live for you, it goes down. Y'all gon' see how I get down, and damn right it's gon' hurt. I do this for my son, haters gon' hate. Make sure the boys and girls get this word. My move was take you to church, so go ahead and learn, and focus on this verse, and focus on this verse, and watch and learn it. Trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. I believe it, yeah. Trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. Even my grandma said, trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. And I'm just human, I'm gonna keep pursuing, tired of losing my train of thought. Trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. Step to the side. Step it up. Step to the side. I done hurt the people in my life. When the last time you looked a man up in his eye? When the last time you looked a man up in his eye? When the last time you looked a man up in his eye? I done hurt the people in my life. When the last time you looked a man up in his eye? Can't live truth if you manifesting lies. When the last time you looked a man up in his eye? I done hurt the people in my life. When the last time you looked a man up in his eye? Can't live truth if you manifesting lies. When the last time you looked a man up in his eye? Can't live truth if you manifesting lies. I done hurt the people in my life, When the last time you looked a man up in his eye? When the last time you looked a man up in his eye? Step it up. Step to the side. Step it up. Trouble don't last always.
Right.
Trouble don't last always. I believe it, yeah. Trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. Even my grandma said,
All right.
trouble don't last always.
That was the first single of Understanding My Flaws 2. The first single to Understanding My Flaws 2. Trouble. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. That's one of my favorite visual videos on YouTube. You know, a lot of y'all be asking me, man, when you gonna drop another video? When you gonna drop something funny? Man, when you gonna do this? Look, are you even checking my YouTube one? You know what I mean? Are you even checking it one? I got a lot of things on there. I went Super Saiyan on you niggas this year. I said I've dropped multiple music videos. I've done some things with the whole Soulja Boy thing going on. So I'm out here trying to get it in. You know, just trying to, you know, just trying to make something happen. So when this bit, what's going on? We're gonna take a few more calls before we get up out of here. Hello?
Hello?
How you doing? What's your name?
Hi, my name's Kira.
Okay, how you doing? Where you from?
Hello?
What's your name? How you? Where you from?
I'm from DC, DMV.
Okay, what's on your mind?
Hey. I just called in to say that I'm really a big fan of yours, and I love your videos. I'm really loving your podcast. I love the dialogue that you are putting out, and I just really enjoy your content, man. I love it.
I really appreciate that. Look, a lot of people feel like that. They feel like because people tell me this, that I get tired of hearing these things, when really I actually need to hear these things a lot more, because I don't get them enough. I feel like I hear more love than hate, but it's always good for someone like you to call in and just tell me how much you appreciate me, because the love is mutual.
Thank you, and I'm glad I can make your day.
All good. All right. All right, take care. All right,
you too.
Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, man, y'all know we gotta get some things going. DJ JJ, what you thought about today's podcast, man? You got some things, any pointers you wanna add in on the podcast? Because we only gonna get better. We're only gonna get better. We're only gonna get more entertaining. All right, we in this bed. Hey, oh Lord, turn the receiver down. Turn the receiver down, baby. I'm so glad these women are calling in today. I could smell the coochie through the line.
What?
Whoa, you ain't got your receiver down. Oh, you ain't turned that bitch down. You ain't even listening to me on the phone. All right, and you still got your reception up.
No, I don't.
I hear myself in the back. I hear you.
You do?
All right, cool. So what you got? What's your question? Where you from? What's going on?
I'm from Detroit, and I was wondering, what's the hold on. The Buddy Love 3?
Buddy Love 3?
When you coming out with Buddy Love 3?
Hey, I'm so glad y'all live on my podcast right now, because I am not hot damn my rock. I'm not hot damn my rock. I don't think do y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all get what I'm saying or no? Y'all don't get it yet?
Yes.
All right, so reiterate what I just said. I think they realized that they look dumb. I'm not hot damn my rock. They talking about Brotherly Love 3. Shout out to Hot Damn My Rock too, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Hot Damn My Rock. He's been going through a lot of different things, but these are the things that I used to get in the early 2011s and 12. I'm not Hot Damn My Rock, bro. The Brotherly Love, I don't know anything about that. So shout out to all the people that think I'm somebody who I'm not. Yeah, you got this shit all fucked up. Okay? You got this shit all fucked up. So who's on the line, where you from, and we in this bed?
It's Jessie again from Crystal River.
Okay, how you doing, baby?
Hey, good. When are you coming to Florida?
Florida? I'm in Florida right now.
Are you?
I'm in Florida right now.
Okay, well,
where you at?
Since I don't have anything to talk about what was that?
Oh, no, keep going. My bad.
Oh, the podcast is messing me up listening to it. Hold on, I gotta pause it because it's, delayed. All right, so my friend, actually, we were YouTubing, 3 years ago, and he brought me to, all your stuff, and asking all them questions is very hilarious, and I just want to say God bless you, and you're doing really good. I love the faith, consistency, and hard work.
Good. Thank you.
You're welcome. And it's really cool that you're in Florida right now.
All good. You know, I'm here.
Oh my
just trying to
gosh,
make
my
things happen.
DJ Justin Sawyer, or well, DJ Swole, but his name's Justin Sawyer. He loves you, so your stuff gets around.
Much love and respect. I really appreciate that. All right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, take care.
Fine.
All right, we in this bit. We're going to take some more phone calls. What's going on?
Hello.
Hi.
I just have to say, I love you. Keep doing your thing. And when you going to do some more plays?
Some more plays?
Yes.
Plays? I've never done a play before.
I mean, your videos. Like.
Videos. Well, I mean, I did a video. What was the last video you saw? Because I did a video a month ago. So I'm always doing... I do videos. It's just that it may not be as consistent as you like it to be, you know, from what you were used to from some years ago. So, you know, then I was uploading videos every Sunday and Wednesday, and now I'm just kind of all over the place. So this is exactly the reason why I created this podcast, so you guys can know exactly what I'm doing, because this will be my consistent thing. So if you don't know what I'm doing or what I'm up to, I'll always be here every single week. So if there's time when you say, well, what is Spoken up to? What, you know, what movie has he done? What TV show? Who is he signed to? What show is he doing? Come back to the podcast, because people, they go all over my social media, and I don't even know which one they're on right now at this point. At this point, I'm just confused. So just come to the podcast, and you know, I'm here. I'm always doing videos, but I promise you, I'll be more consistent.
Well, okay. Well, have a good night, and be safe. And I love your music. Yes, I love that song.
You love what?
Your song.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. All right, much love and respect. All right, so here we go. We about to answer some more. We're taking it. This must be like a phone call session right now, because they blowing it up. How you doing? We in this bit.
What's going on, Smoke?
What's going on, bro?
Good, man. Yeah, I never thought I would get this call through you, brother.
The line been busy?
Nah, I've just been so busy trying to catch you. I'm online, and I can never catch you.
Oh, okay. All right. So what's on your mind?
Yeah, I'm from Omaha, Nebraska, brother.
Oh, much love and respect. Nebraska in the building.
Yeah. Shout out to Bud Crawford. Big fight you won last night.
Yes, sir.
Sunday, Saturday.
Yes, sir. What's on your mind?
It's no cousins. What?
What's on your mind?
Well, the reason I was calling, I was trying to figure out, are you still doing your FCH t-shirts?
Yeah. I actually need to put in another order for those t-shirts. I haven't had them out in like almost a year. Well, yeah, almost a year. So I'm about to print those things out again. So I'm gonna get them going. Right now, I've been focusing on my brand a lot more than I have been before in the past. So we got a lot of different things coming out. We got lighters, we got water bottles, stickers, notebooks. We got notebooks out. It's a lot of different. It's a different variety of material and product on the website. So yeah, the t-shirts will be out. What color do you prefer? White, black, what?
I'm more between white, and I do red.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, man. Hey, let me ask you this, man. What does faith, consistency, and hard work mean to you?
It's very open-minded. It's strong. It's power. Very Christianly. My thought.
Coming in
I can't really take a whole lot out of it right now, but this is a lot of what I can kind of see into it.
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool, man. You know, it's all love and respect from this end, man. So, you know, just keep supporting, and you know, much love and respect from this end, my brother.
Oh, anytime, brother. Yeah, now, matter of fact, since I got on here, I was on your Snapchat. I was the one that was seeing the message about the fight. That's me, man.
What was the last part?
It's about the. I was on your Snapchat. That was me seeing a message about the fight, and when you coming and traveling Omaha.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I got a chance to check it yet, but yeah, much love and respect.
Yeah, that's been me lately.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Appreciate it, bro. We gotta check him in. All right, we still got phone calls coming in. Like I said, the last part. This is just the last part where everybody decided to call in and say what's on their mind. So this looked like a number that called in before. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
You called before?
Yeah.
All right, bro. So who were you, bro?
I'm Alex.
All right, so what you called about? I mean, what's on your mind now?
I wonder, yo, if you ever thought of going on Wild 'N Out.
I mean, I've thought about going on Wild 'N Out, but I haven't been on Wild 'N Out. I mean, a lot of people have been asking me that over the years, and I met Nick before. What's so crazy is my story is always different from everybody else's. It's so crazy because Nick Cannon is a guy who I've always appreciated since I've been a kid. I promise you, there has never been a time. I promise you. Matter of fact, JJ, go ahead and get that getting freaky ready. Get that shit ready real quick. Get that Nick Cannon getting freaky ready. But don't play it just yet. But I'm gonna answer this question. The whole Wild 'N Out thing, man. Everybody asked me this. It's so crazy. So in 2012, all right, I'm about to put you on some game. In 2012, when the Heat was in motion, the Heat came out in 2013. Nick Cannon hit my management up, UTA, and United Talent Agency, for those of you that don't know. He hit my manager up, and he hit my people up saying that he wanted me to audition for Wild 'N Out. And at the time, my management, and I'm only saying this on a podcast because I would never say this on a phone, on a tweet, or hell, if I had him one-on-one, I would tell him, but it is what it is. Niggas don't ever give me the time and the opportunity to speak to him like this one-on-one, so I got to tell y'all. So y'all gonna be the first ones to get it. Nick Cannon reached out to my agency in 2012 and asked for me to be on Wild 'N Out, but he wanted me to audition. So during that time, I was one of the first people to ever blow up online YouTube wise and have all those numbers. So therefore, I was, I'm like a young boss in the game. You got to kind of look at how I came in. I'm like a young boss, and it was during the time when Kevin Hart was kind of taking off with his grown little man and all those other things. So he asked me to audition, and my agent kind of took it away and said, audition? JB, you're SpokenReasons. You're in the Heat. You're with Russell Simmons. You're with Steve Rifkin. You're doing this. You're way bigger than that. And I've always wanted to be on Wild 'N Out all my life. It's just the fact that, it was during a time when I was 22, 23 years old, and I let the management come in between my decision making, and they told me that it wasn't a good career move at the time and that I was way bigger than that. Well, 5 years later, I haven't been in many other things, and not to say that I would beg Nick Cannon to be on there, but it would be a blessing to be on there because I've always admired being on the show. But I ran into Nick Cannon on my birthday when we did Real Husband to Hollywood, and Nick Cannon pulled me to the side and we spoke. And he hung up. His ragged ass phone, trap phone must have hung up, but I'm gonna finish. One thing Nick Cannon told me on my birthday, one thing I always do, I ask OGs, I always ask them and say, hey, so what advice do you have to give me? And for the most part, they always tell me what's up. Nick Cannon straight up told me that, hold on real quick. Nick Cannon straight up told me, look, man, you're a young boss. You got your own thing going. You got it. So when he told me I got it, I automatically assumed that I'm not going to be on Wild 'N Out. And another reason, I'm going to tell you a couple pointers of why I feel like I'm not on there. I did a video a long time ago in 2011 called Electric Wheelchair. One line in there said, can't fuck with Nick, but I fuck Mariah. Cadillac car, Cadillac truck. What's up with these young bucks? Keisha wanna be a stripper and Marcus partying your raggedy nigga. Do you wanna get a whooping? Don't close your eyes. It ain't never too late. May be old, may not care. Still cruising electric wheelchair. So I don't know if he heard that line at the time and decided not to put me on the show because of his wife Mariah. And another time, Nick Cannon, I ran into him in the club in 2013 for the first time before I even did Real Husband in Hollywood. And I saw him DJing. He was DJing at Playhouse, all right? There's a club in L.A. called Playhouse. And when he got off the turntables, I walked up to Nick Cannon and I said, yo, what's up, bro? And he said, oh, Spoken, what's up? I said, man, look here. And I meant this from the bottom of my heart, and it was no disrespect. I said, look, nigga, I'm probably the only person that fuck with your music. And he looked at me, kind of drew back like, oh, well, thanks, man. But it's true. Bruh, name anybody who know Nick Cannon. Matter of fact, look, caller, you on the phone right now? Yeah, hold on real quick, bro. We about to go ahead and play this Nick Cannon song, Getting Freaky. I'm going to just show niggas that I know this nigga shit word for word. And while he got all these other niggas on the show, I'm the one who actually who knows his words by heart. So, Nick Cannon, if you listening, I dare you to pull anybody on your show and test them and see if they know your words. Go ahead and hit that, DJ JJ. Hit that. Hit it, bro. Hit it.
Hey.
This ain't no. What is this?
Hey.
What is this? This ain't it. Nigga, this is not no. Bro, what the F is this? This is not Getting Freaky by Nick Cannon. This is not Getting Freaky by Nick Cannon. This is some African voodoo shit. Matter of fact, let me take this phone call real quick and you get that song ready. Hello? Oh, this nigga hung. This nigga hung up, bro. Oh, Lord. And I said I wasn't going to say the N-word too much, but bruh, that is hilarious, bro. Cuz hung the hell up, bro. Hello, we in this bit. Hello? What's going on? Getting freaky.
What's going on, Zwo?
Nick Cannon, what's going on, bro? Nigga, why you gonna play it while somebody on the nigga? Shout out to GJJJD. Look, we do this all the time, and I think he know what's about to happen right now. Shout out to DJ Fuck Him Up. Shout out to DJ Fuck Him Up. You might as well hit the boom, boom, boom. Oh, you ain't got it, bro? You ain't got the bomb? You ain't got the sound effects this time? What's up? DJ Fuck Him Up is fucking up right now. Who is on the line? Anybody on the line? Hello?
Hello?
What's going on, bro? My bad.
What's up, Spoke?
What's the word? What's your name? Where you from?
Bryan, New York.
Cool, man. What's on your mind?
When you dropping another mixtape?
Another mixtape will be dropped next month. I'm actually going to the studio in 2 days to finish up a couple more tracks for my Understanding My Flaws 3, or I might call it Understanding My I Ain't Shit Yet. So, what's your favorite mixtape? What's your favorite song or whatever that you like?
What's that song? Nice to Meet You.
Oh, Nice to Meet You. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you like that? You rocking with it?
That's my shit. Yeah.
That's dope, man. I'll be all right. We might have to play that going out.
Yeah. Yo, play that for all the females right there.
Oh, play that right now? All right, cool. We'll play the Nice to Meet You. If DJ JJ, we gonna get him. We appreciate your call, bro.
Thanks.
Hey, matter of fact, my man said play that Nice to Meet You. Matter of fact, we'll do that. It doesn't matter how long we on here, as long as y'all know that your boy ain't going nowhere. All right. Matter of fact, I always shout out. Oh Lord, you got that Nice to Meet You ready? All right, hold on. Hello. We're gonna take this one last call before we get into the song. What's your name and where you from?
Adrian.
What's going on, bro?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, cool.
What's cracking with you?
What's cracking with you, cuz?
Nah, just chilling, man. Just wanted to call in and say what's up.
Nigga, what up?
Just been following you for a while, Keep doing what you're doing.
G shit. That's that thorough talk. You want to talk the thorough talk? Let's talk thorough talk. Look, just want to call in and say what's up. What's up? They want to say I'm fucking with you. G shit. All right, my nigga. 100.
That's what's up. Go.
All right. That's G talk right there. Shout out to G talk right there. Hit the bombs on it. Oh, shout out to the G talk right now. That G talk. Sometimes you gotta really be 100% solid. Some of y'all be all reluctant on the phone. Don't even know how to hang up with your dude. Don't even know how to, you know what I'm saying? You be carrying the conversation and be trying to get off the phone. You be like, all right, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven and pump my gas and go ahead and get some Twizzlers. All right, man. You know, I'm gonna check on my mom. She said she got some turkey for me. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get 87 gas. Yeah, man. My mom, she said she gonna put some gravy on the rice and all that. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Last time I went to the gas station, I forgot to close the cap on my twisting thing on my gas thing. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. But let me go ahead and get off this phone. All right, man. Let me go ahead and get off this phone too. All right, bro. All right, bro. Bye. Nigga, bye. Oh. Bye. Who the nigga, you a grown man saying bye to another grown man and you straight? No heterosexual man does that. Bomb on that. No heterosexual man should say bye to another man on the phone. That is gay. Bomb, nigga. You leave me hanging. My boy leaving me hanging. Hey, man, shout out to the LGBTQ community. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna shout their gay asses out too. Yeah, I said it. We gonna shout their gay asses out too. And if you got a problem with me saying it, then you ain't gay. Right, JJ? Oh. All right, my dog said, he want to be politically correct. He got to go to work in the morning. He don't want to get fired. The nigga don't want to put his voice on and say, yeah, nigga, I approve for this message, nigga. I approve, nigga. Oh, hell no. My boy going hard today. He going hard today, man. I love this podcast jump, man. Yo, this is really off the chain, man. Yo, so, man, how long have we been on here? We've been on here for a while. We've been on. Yeah, we gotta play the song. So let's go ahead and play the song real quick and we're gonna come back. Here we go. Nice to meet you, y'all. Here we go. yeah. That was the song Nice to Meet You. It was on my I Ain't Shit Yet EP that came out in 2000, I want to say 13 or 14. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all check that out. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit the music. I said music. And that's how you know that liquor is hitting my tongue. So it's time to get the fuck off of here. We gotta go, y'all. Once I said music, and I put M-U-T-H-I-C. Oh yeah, we gotta go, bro. It's time to go. So we about to end this podcast before I say anything else that's about to go ahead and get me incriminated. So yeah, it was a good show, y'all. Unspoken Truth. You know what I'm saying? Unspoken Truth, episode 3. I had a good time. This your boy JB. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, you got another beat for me? You got another beat that I can freestyle? I can freestyle on the way out. I'm a freestyle on the way out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we in beautiful Orlando. Everybody out there that's been supporting from day 1 or day 13 or year 2 or year 7 or year 5. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. I F with y'all. I fucks with y'all. Because support is hard to come by. Black empowerment is hard to come by. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my ladies out there working hard, supporting theirs to get by. Shout out to all my fellas out there that got baby mamas down their throat. You know what I'm saying? We understand that you out there working, bro, at Target, and your money is going towards your money, your baby mama and your kids. But, bro, hang in there. Get your paper and try to figure out some other ways. You know what I mean? Because, truth be told, every black child should know how to start their own business by the time they're 12 years old. That's just what it is. So this isn't just unspoken truth just for entertainment purposes. This is just unspoken truth to get you on your toes and teach you how to get to the next level. Because we ain't here just to teach you some BS. We here to put some knowledge and some game in your head while you at it. So we'll take relationship games, questions, you know, all kind of stuff from politics, whatever. But most importantly, it's all about faith, consistency, and hard work. FCHWlifestyle.com. Faith, consistency, and hard work. I'm your host, your main host, and your only host until somebody else come along and be my secondary host, my guest. So I'm JB Spoken Reasons, aka JB the Poet, aka JB Lick the Ear out your ussy. And I didn't say that if you think I'm nasty, because I didn't say exactly what you said. You nasty for saying exactly what you thought I said. I'm JB the Poet, you know what I mean? My dog JJ in the back, DJ JJ.
You are now listening to a JJ.
My dog JJ in the back, my day one, my ace boom, not my coon. So yeah, love y'all.
You are now listening to a JJ exclusive.
I appreciate it. We're gonna holler at y'all next week. Call on in 310-683-0412 and lock that number in your phone. All right. We about to close it out with one of my songs. Alright. I ain't shit yet.
Why you nigga lying on your dick, lying on your dick, lying on your dick, lying on your dick? Why you lying? 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 Why you nigga lying on your dick, lying on your dick, lying on your dick, lying on your dick? Why you lying? 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 Phone call from the homeboy, the man Troy, said he met a chick, named Joy, long hair,
super thick.
Ashley.
Hormone clashing, man, you won't
Ashley.
believe what happened.
Ashley.
My nigga, did you smash? Oh, hell yeah, back of the lag. It was yesterday, by 7:45, pulled off the clothes, pulled on the braids. Said she was feeling lonely, responded back, girl, I'm horny. Beat it up to 6 in the morning. Gave that girl a workout of a lifetime. Hold that pussy like it was us mine. Thought you worked yesterday. At 7:45, get your story straight. Why you lying to me? You ain't fooling me. You ain't fooling me, man.
Why you nigga lying on your dick? Lying on your dick. Lying on your dick. Lying on your dick. Why you lying? 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 Why you nigga lying on your dick? Lying on your dick. Lying on your dick. Lying on your dick. Why you lying? Why you lying? Why you lying? Why you lying? Why you lying?
Second homeboy said he wasn't playing around. Said he banged the bride upside down till her head hit the ground. Put her back up and did a doggy style. These niggas be lying, they be lying for no reason at all. Saying they fucking this and they fucking that when they got blue balls. I'm calling out all you lames in this bed. Why is you lying on your dick?
Why you nigga lying on your dick? Lying on your dick. Lying on your dick. Lying on your dick. Why you lying? 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 Why you nigga lying on your dick? Lying on your dick. Lying on your dick. Lying on your dick. Why you lying? Why you lying? Why you lying? Why you lying? Why you lying?
And what it is.